Hi guys, I'm here today to do the what's on my iPhone tag. Well, I guess it's not a tag, it's just something that you do. Anyway, I am not here to brag about the fact that I have an iPhone, nothing like that. I just really like watching these videos, so I thought that I would do one too. The iPhone comes with just a set of apps that everyone gets, and so yeah, so I've kind of rearranged it so it's not the same way that everyone's iPhone is set up. So I have the calendar, and today's September 10th, and then I have my photos and my clock. I really just use that for an alarm, the timer. I don't really use the stopwatch. The weather, it's alright. I would like another weather app, but I haven't really found one that I like. So if you like your weather app, please let me know in the comments below. And then this is settings, not anything really special, just the settings of your phone. And then the App Store, I have 38 updates that I need to do, but I don't like to update every app because a lot of times I will like the older version of an app. And this is the newsstand. I have the New York Times in it, but that's the only thing. And then I'm going to go to the ones that are down here, and I have my phone, like the actual calling, and then my messages because I love to text, and it was up here originally, but I like it much better down here so that no matter where I swipe, that they're always right there. And then my camera because I like to take pictures, and my music because that's why I got an iPhone, so that I wouldn't have to carry my, my iPod and a phone around. So yeah, this is the first folder that I have, and it's just the utilities. And these are all my contacts, again, that came with the phone. Calculator came with the phone. I actually do use that. The compass, did that come? Yeah, that came with the phone. Can honestly say I never use it. Voice memos, I think I've only used it once or twice, and it was when my friends were being really funny, and so I decided to record it, and I still have that recording. And then this is the backup. This was so that I could transfer the contacts from my old phone to this phone. And you're gonna see my thumbs moving a lot because I talk with my hands, so I'm sorry if that bothers you. And then the backup assistant, that I think that's the same thing as the backup one. It just helps me transfer my contacts, and I think it backs it up to iCloud or something. I don't know. I know it just randomly will ask me for if I want to back up all my contacts, and I always say yes. And then this is the game center. Not really that exciting. What does that say? Stocks, I actually do look at the stocks sometimes because I just like to see how things are doing. And then the emojis, they help you so that you can put little emoticons in your text messages. And then I have a flashlight, and it actually really comes in handy. Here, let me go to it. You can kind of see over there, right there. You can see the flashlight. I'm not going to turn it to you guys because I don't want to blind you. But you can make it brighter or dimmer. If you're looking over in that corner, you can see. And then there's a compass on it too, and you can move right here, and you can make it strobe. Are you gonna strobe? There you go. You can make it strobe, and there's also an SOS if you ever get lost, and it's an SOS thing. The next thing is the battery saver, and I really like this because I'm on my phone a lot, and I got this before we went on vacation, just because I wanted to be able to keep my battery life for as long as I can. And so, as you can see, I have 17 hours and 59 minutes until my battery completely runs out, and it is pretty accurate. It'll tell you what to disable to extend the battery life on your phone. So like if I disabled my Wi-Fi, then the battery life would extend 2 hours and 29 minutes. And I just really like it because it really helps save my battery life. And again, this time is pretty accurate, not right on spot, but pretty accurate. And if you have an app up, it can tell you, you know, this is making your battery die faster, so remove it when you can. And then you can hook it up when you charge it, and it'll tell you if you charged it the correct way. Little tip, as soon as your phone gets to 100%, take it out of the charger, and that'll make it last longer. The next thing is social media, and this is probably the folder that I click on the most. And so I have my Facebook, and this is my personal Facebook that I don't give out, so please don't ask. And then the Messenger for Facebook, I don't really use that. I only use it if it's kind of the only way to get in contact with one of my friends. And then Twitter, I love Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you don't already. It's DJ_2short, and it's the number 2, not spelled out. And I love going on Twitter. It kind of relaxes me. I know that's kind of funny, but it does. And then this is the Poke app, and it's for Facebook, and then someone, if they have the same app as you, they can just poke you, and yeah. And then Skype, I used to Skype, but I don't anymore. I don't really like it, but I kept it. And then Tumblr, I just have the Tumblr app. I don't really go on it. I made an account like a long time ago, but again, I don't really go on it. And then Vine, same thing, I don't really go on it. If I'm really, really bored, then I'll go on and look at it, but even then I don't really, because I always have the sound off on my phone, just because then it doesn't make a sound and people don't know what I'm doing. Like if I take a picture, I don't want people to know that I'm taking a picture. And then Instagram, and I love Instagram a lot. And again, just like Twitter, it kind of relaxes me to look at it. So yeah, I really like it. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, my name on there is DJ__2short. So really the same thing as Twitter, just one more underscore, because DJ_2short was already taken, so I just added another underscore. And then the next thing is games, and I have 3 folders of games, and it's really because when I would just get a game, I would look at the App Store, see what was popular, and then just get it. But I really don't play these games a lot. But all my apps are free. I'll tell you which ones I had to pay for, and you'll see it really wasn't, it was barely any of them. So I have Ruzzle, and that was actually a really fun game. I actually really liked it. And then I have 4 Picks, 1 Word, and I just got stuck on it, so I got annoyed, so I stopped playing it. And then I think this is called like What's the Word or something, and it's basically the same thing as 4 Picks, 1 Word, just a different name. And I think I'm just gonna get rid of it actually, because again, I didn't pay for it. But okay, delete. Because it always has this little notification on it, and it's really annoying. And then I have Draw Free. I used to be really into Draw Free, but now I'm not. And then Blitz, I really liked Blitz, and I'll play that if I'm bored. And then Fruit Ninja is the only one that I'm pretty sure of my games that I actually paid for. And I mean, it's fun. I haven't played it that much. I'm Smarter Than a 5th Grader is so much fun because I like feeling smart, and then other times I'm just like, I did not learn this in 2nd grade. And then Family Feud, it's fun. I would rather play Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And then Temple Run is so much fun. I like playing that a lot, even though I don't really play it. I'll tell you guys which ones I actually play. And then Sudoku, if I'm really bored, I'll play that, but I do really like it because it's more of like a thinking game. And then Candy Crush, I actually play Candy Crush. And 94 seconds, and you just have 94 seconds to name something in the category that they give you. It's really fun. And then these are the games that I just kind of got on a whim because I was bored, and this is the hardest game ever, Geared, Girls' Generation, it's kind of like a Guitar Hero thing, Snappers, Burn the Corn, Slide, Flow Free, Bag It, Skee-Ball, Sonic Dash, Hardest 2, and Tetris. And the game that I probably played the most was the Girls' Generation, the Snappers, Baggett, and probably the hardest game. And then this one is just the games that I really never play, and it's all 3 Impossible games. The Dot Line, the Flick Off, which was actually a lot of fun, the Idiot Test 3, and Word Photography. And I have Snapchat. I love Snapchat. Again, it's personal, so I can't give that out. And then I have, what's it called? Kind of editing stuff, but this is more the stuff that I don't really use. And so, Be Funky, Color Effects, what does that say? PE Photoler. CamWow. CamWow is nice. It has a good black and white effect. And Filmania 2, Video Free. I'd Cap That is really funny, but it's not age appropriate, so I'm not going to show that. My Photos is just like private photos that no one can see unless they have the password. And then videos that came with the phone, it's just where I can put videos, but I don't like that. PicStitch I actually use to do, like if you see collages on my Instagram, then it's from PicStitch. And then Clone Camera, I'm still figuring out how to use it, but you can like clone yourself. Yeah. And then Productivity is just the stuff that it's not productive and it's supposed to be funny. Yeah. And then Fun Sounds, they're just funny sounds that you can have. RMaker is where I made a ringtone, but it doesn't work really well anymore. And then Soundhound is where I can find, if a song is playing and I don't know the name, then I can just have it listen to it and then it'll tell me the song. And then the X Factor app, it's just so when X Factor was on last year, I could vote from my phone. And I'm so excited for the X Factor, it's starting tomorrow. And then Song Pop, again, that's a game. I don't know why it's not in the games. I don't really play it. And then Pinterest, I don't really go on it. It's just not really my thing. And then YouTube, YouTube finally fixed whatever was wrong with the app. But now I can finally go on and I actually like going on it. And then Passbook, that came with the new iOS 6 update and I don't use it. And then Safari. And then Leftstyle is iTunes. I use iTunes if I'm not on my computer and I want a song, then I do that. And the reminders, I usually always have a reminder. And like this one is to remind me to remind me to switch out my contacts. And yeah, it really helps me remember. And then here are the notes. I use the notes a lot. Like if I have a video idea, then I just write it down in my notes. This is one, Fitness Buddy is something that I paid for. And I'm really sad that I did because I didn't really use it that much because, I don't know, this is not for me. And then MyFitnessPal, I think you like put in what you've ate and everything. I think that's what this one is. And I just don't like doing that every day. And then I have the Bible and a translator, the dictionary because I like to know what words mean, my mail, maps, which don't work that well, and Pandora. And then I just made a folder for when I'm bored, and I have Imager, that is my, like, one of my favorite apps. I love it so much. It's really good. And then I actually don't know what this app is. My friend just put it on, but I really don't know. I think it's Reddit, but I have no idea. Even though it says Alien Blue, I have no idea. And then iFunny, I got that before I got Imager, and iFunny's still good, but I like Imager more. And then Jokes, I've had that forever, and the jokes are okay. They're not that great. And then Voto, it's just where you can vote on the picture that you like the best. And again, it's for when I'm bored. And then the last page is, I have a life folder, and this is fresh. It's an app made by wantworthy.com, and it's just where you can kind of follow stores and look to see what they have. And then I have Dream Bucket. Let's see if it'll go on. I hate the apps that come on. And then so you can just make like a bucket list. And so like mine are go skydiving, eat a whole pizza, go to Europe, be a psychologist, milk a cow, go to the Grove, and go to Pinkberry. And it's just a nice way to be able to keep everything in kind of in one spot, because I can't write it on like a piece of paper because I will lose that piece of paper. And then this is called I Quit. The reason I want to show you guys is because anyone who does need to quit something, I think this is a good app. So I'm not gonna put in anything, and so I'm just gonna like kind of just randomly type, and then you press done, and then it asks you what your quit date was. So let's say it was you know, a month ago, August 10th. And then so once you have the name, the date, you just press save, and then it tells you you've done 32 days, and every time you get a desire to do whatever that thing may be, you just click it, and it says once, and that restarts every day, and you can click it however many times you want. And if you relapse, which means that for whatever reason you did the thing you were trying to quit, you just click it. And what I like is that it doesn't start over. It doesn't tell you that you messed up and now you have to start all the way over. It's you just relapsed, and that's all that is. And you just get back on track. You've still gone 32 days. The T0, and I heard, I was watching Strawberry Electric or Christy talk about this, and I just had the countdown to New Year's Day. That one came with it. So in case you're wondering, there's 112 days until New Year's Day. And then I put Christmas because I love Christmas, and there are 105 days, 9 hours, 3 minutes, and 39 seconds. 38, 37, 36, 35, yeah. So, so I do like that app. You can add as many as you want, and yeah. And then there's the We Heart It app, and you can just heart things. And so I just clicked on one of the last things that I searched, which was Shiny Key. And I just like looking at him because he's really, really cute. That's an adorable picture of him. And so yeah, so you can just, you can search for whatever you want. And I like to search, that's really funny. And, what was I saying? What was I saying? You can search whatever you want. I really like to search funny things. And I have puzzles, and I guess the word search should really go in here. But I have just dots and the line. The line's actually a fun game. And then I have photography. I'm actually going to change it to editing because it's what I use to edit pictures. But I'm kind of still getting into everything. And I would recommend all of these apps. So there's PhotoJust Weather. The reason I got that, actually, let me show you guys the weather. It said it was free for a limited time. So, where's that one picture? Oh, this is just a picture that I took on a random day, and I'm gonna add the effect rainbow. Look at that! It looks like there was an actual rainbow in it. I think that's so cool. And then you can have a sun. It looks like there's a sun right there. I think it's so cool. So that's why I got it. If something says it's like free for a limited time, I just like to get it, and then if I don't like it, then I can just get rid of it. And then Photo Wonder, again, I would recommend all of these. I haven't 100% gotten all of these, but yeah, I'm probably gonna put Pick Stitch in there as well. And so yeah, so those were all my apps, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And once again, not trying to brag about anything that I have. I really just wanted to show you guys because I love watching these videos, and I like getting ideas of what are good apps to get. You guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!